Bună seara! Welcome. Allow me to introduce myself. I'll do this in English due to some of our guests. My name is Bica. I'm the Managing Director of ISDC, your host tonight. I will only say a few words to the amazement of some of my colleagues. So I'll only be here 2 minutes. I don't want to retain you. I'm pretty sure you're anxious to hear the speakers talk. First of all, I'd like to thank you for coming to this event, the launching of the new issue of TSM. It coincides with our opening of the ISDC Lounge, the space that you're in. Hopefully we'll be able to have more events and have you as our guests more often here. As TSM, this month TSM has 2 years of existence. In these 2 years, ISDC has been a proud sponsor, active participant in the events, writing articles. Even now we have a colleague of ours that has written an article. What is nice about the TSM is that it's not only trying to promote the magazine, but it's trying to strengthen the IT community in Cluj, something that we, as ISDC, as a company, were part of, that we are firmly supporting either directly or indirectly. Some of our existing colleagues or former colleagues are active members or founders in groups and communities like, for instance, RAPS, RTC, which is not only local renown, but also national and international. We cannot talk about an IT community without talking about Cluj IT. We have some of our colleagues from Cluj IT are here, which is the cluster of companies in the local region. It's trying to put Cluj more on the map. Cluj IT is not only trying to raise the collaboration standards between companies, but also trying to raise the quality of the IT professionals, something which coincides also with the strategy of ISDC, investing heavily in the professional and personal development of our employees. Now, as I promised, I keep it very short because we're running late. I would like to invite my colleague, Lorand, which is our CTO, to have a few words about our IT strategy and some of the partnerships that we've been building. Thank you very much, and welcome. Enjoy.
Hi everybody, I'm Lorand, CTO of ISDC for a few months now. Talking about ISDC's IT strategy very shortly, not very many details, not because I don't want to disclose a huge amount of intellectual property, but that's not the point of today's gathering. I would like to start with a disclaimer because Dani mentioned RAPS and IASA. I'm founder of both, in Romania, but it has nothing to do with ISDC. It is also communal. It's not a spin-off of ISDC, and it will not be a spin-off of any company. That's why at RAPS and at IASA we do not accept sponsorships from companies, so we are not here. Yeah? Okay. Having said that, coming back to ISDC, IT strategy. Why an IT strategy? Because we need one. We have to evolve, we have to see where we are going, and we also have to see how we reach that goal. I see here 3 pillars. Our strategy has 4 pillars. And you're probably expecting the first 3 to be cloud, big data, and mobile. No, I'm not working with buzzwords. Anybody can name those. So our 4 pillars are like that. The first pillar is technology expertise. We want to stop with pure outsourcing. In fact, we are not really doing it. seen as experts. And if we see the occasion and the location, when we did this new launch, we hired an architect because he was an expert, not because he was cheap. It's hard to say it in today's Romania that I only want to be an expert and I don't want to outsource. That's the path we have to go. So we want to be experts in not everything, but we want to choose our direction. That's why we started having partnerships with companies who are experts in their own field. We've recently signed partnerships with MarkLogic, data, if you will, but also with Hybrid. Maybe some of you from other companies also have Hybrid as a partner. E-commerce, going everywhere. Signed partnerships with people, and we are working on other partnerships. We want to provide expert services on these things. Expert services is also what we do on a daily basis on our standard technologies, not Java. But we also provide expert services regarding security, integration. So that's about the first pillar. Second pillar is platformization. And this is, for lots of people in Cluj, a very bad word to hear. Because we are engineers and we want to build everything from zero. I don't want to do that. Only when that thing doesn't exist yet. I want to use existing platforms and build on top of them. Ovidiu didn't build his Today Software magazine web edition from zero. He's using issue.com.
Yeah, for in case that I don't have time to mention.
But you are using a platform that helps you achieve your goal earlier. That's the essence of it. What is your business goal? So that platforms helps you. So on one hand, we are using existing platforms. On the other hand, we are building platforms, and we have a few already that others can build on top of. Or we can customize them for our customers. Third pillar is something that a lot of people cannot understand until I start to explain it. How should I say it? Solutions. Solutions is, what do you consider a solution? Is it a vertical? Is it a horizontal? Does it answer a business need? Does it answer a technical need? We can try to do both solutions. And when we do it in an expert way, then we have results. But we always do it delivering value first. And ending up with a fourth pillar, and that's cutting edge. And that's where we place our R&D activities, experimental activities, and that's where I see the future. And it's a lot of things are happening there, and we will focus on that. It's automation, artificial intelligence, and analytics. Think of artificial intelligence, whoa, you have to be a real big expert for it. Yes, you have to. But we want to focus on that. And I think when we put all these pillars together, then we have a good functioning IT strategy. Thank you.
Actually, ISDC was the first sponsor, and I remember 2 years ago when we got ISDC involved in the magazine, I realized, okay, we can transform this hobby in something, can live by itself. And, yeah. Okay, so this is an anniversary edition. We are having 2 years of existence. We'll have later, by the end of the presentation, a cake. So don't go in the break. Okay, and a few words about the magazine. I think you know we have online version starting with 2014. We have also the English version released together with the Romanian one. So once the English version we have printed. And also we have the iOS application and Android application, so 3 pillars. And also we have the big community on the Facebook, and there is the YouTube channel where all the events where we participate publish hundreds of hours of presentation there. Check it. So yeah, this is so far for 2 years. We are looking forward to bring more to the local community and maybe expand. We'll see. Okay, so thanks for coming. Today's edition, just to give you an overview, we'll have our special guest, Philip Canal. Probably you already heard about Scobler, and there is a change that occurred there, so he will tell us more on this. Then we continue with Silviu Dumitrescu. I'm glad to see you here. We made a lot of books review and I have a presentation of background. To be honest, I didn't know the article about the background, but I know what to use if I want to manage some little boxes. And we'll end up with an invitation from Andrei Kelemen, the director of IT Cluster, to an event that will happen next month. Okay, and after the break, we'll have a local startup in Warsaw. Ali will tell us a few words and show us a nice movie. And yeah, Simona Bonghez is here, so she came from Bucharest, from Cluj, and we are lucky to have her again told us a few words about Go with project management. And then we'll continue with an interesting article about pitching, how to do pitching, especially for startups. And we'll end up again with the Cluj IT, and Daniel will talk about entrepreneurship and how Cluj IT Cluster is actually supporting it. And after that, we'll have the cake. Okay, so thanks again to our sponsors. Now we have